Good morning. I've just come in off the Belfast Road into Bangor. I've turned right at the big roundabout just beside the police barracks, and I've come up past the Omniplex. I've come past this big massive new swimming pool here, the Aurora. Absolute wonderful facility, and an Olympic sized pool, I believe. But I've come down to video this here. It is Bangor's jewel in the crown, or one of their jewels in the crown. It is Bangor's walled garden. It is a hidden treasure. This is the marvellous walled garden at Bangor. And it says, summer is here. What summer? I say to you. But here's the entrance. And come and savour the magic of this walled garden for yourself. I'm just showing you the notice board here, all the bump about the Bangor Castle walled garden here. And pick out the main points: recreation in the garden, 1840s, two ladies dandling about here. It's a restoration of the original Victorian walled garden created on the site in the 1840s by the Ward family. The work to reconstitute the garden cost over £1 million. Garden occupies 1.5 acres. I think this is one of the biggest walled gardens in the whole of Northern Ireland. And looking through this entrance, small entranceway, you would have no idea as to what lies behind. It's absolutely fabulous. Just the colours on display, the vegetables on display, the pathways, and the continuous diligent upkeep of the garden. Just the layout and everything else. It's just absolutely fantastic. And as I said, the garden is totally free. You can dander in round here at your leisure. You can take a seat. You can enjoy it for nothing. It's just absolutely brilliant, this place. But you really need to get down here and see it for yourself. It's absolutely brilliant. I am just totally blown away by this garden. It just goes on and on and on and on, different pathways everywhere. And different sections everywhere. It's a place to come and get your head showered, and a number of varieties of plants just totally gobsmacking. And a lot of people have discovered the garden, but you know, there's plenty of room for many more. Has to be one of the best in the whole of Northern Ireland, never mind Ireland. And this is the vegetable plots up here. There's sweet pea growing amongst them. Absolutely fantastic. And the garden, because of the high walls, now those walls must be, what am I? I'm about 6 foot, must be about 15 foot, 16 foot high. Because of the high walls, you get a microclimate operating in here. There's marrows, get a there's beetroot, there's parsnips. You get a microclimate operating in here, so there's fruit, and that means that the plants can thrive and be brought on. There's a wee marrow coming there. Can thrive and come on far faster than you would get in your own garden. And I see that they've got all the cabbages and brassicas and stuff all under protection here, because the white butterfly would chew them to bits. And that looks like pears up there. Oh, went too fast. Aye, pears coming. Absolute haven. Get down here. You have to. If you're interested in gardening, take a wee look round, see down around here to this hidden treasure, as I said before. My goodness, look at the colour here. That's just absolutely fantastic. There's our runner, there's peas. Or no, that's sweet pea. I was going to nick a pea there. And this is their tomatoes coming on. And a wee bit further on than mine, I must admit. And right at this end of the garden there's a wee coffee shop and good toilets. Splendid. Go in and have a wee cup of tea or have an ice cream. Enjoy, relax. This is a sort of courtyard area. There's some of the photographs from times gone by and modern times. And here's all the accolades on the wall. Just brilliant. Look at the wee border here. Look at that. That's class. Just goes on and on and on and on. And plenty of seats to relax. I just love the wildlife, or wildflower garden here. I think it's just absolutely brilliant. And I was just talking to Dylan here. He's one of 3 gardeners that are fully employed here. He came through Greenmount and he's been working here in a number of years. He has done, he has worked in he has worked in a number of walled gardens and gardens around the place, and he tells me that this is probably one of the biggest walled gardens in Northern Ireland, if not the whole of Ireland. At 1.5 acres, it must be getting there. And there's such a diversity of plants and in here. It's just amazing. Bangor Walled Garden. Come and see it for yourself, as I am always saying. Just absolutely fabulous. There's corn growing. Corn in the cob. And French runner beans I see, and spuds and peas. Let's go down and nick a few peas. Nobody will notice. Are there any there? They're a wee bit skinny looking. There's a few onions for you. And look at the colours there. Okay. See you soon.